Sadly, this will probably work. And what it is Evolve Wizard, right? With the ring around it, and then you got the monk to deflect stuff. So basically what I'm thinking is that you play an Evolve Wizard, it's never going to be able to die to spells because it's got the ring around it, which is like a shield. Anything comes near it dies, gets knocked back. And then you got the monk, so you can't throw spells. Nothing can shoot it because it gets deflected once you use the ability. And then once everything's getting deflected and whatnot, that's when you drop the Goblin Curse. And as soon as that shit's down, well, it's a fucking game over, baby. And I haven't played Wizard in a long-ass time, man. I know it's a popular card, so throw it in my dick and let's fiddle around with it for a bit. See if it's any good. Monk, however, smash. Monk is a great card. I love that card. So let's try it with the Walmart version of the push, you know, without the Evolve Wizard. But let's see if this goes good. That's also an option. Just fucking play E-Barbs like right on top of it. But the thing is, that still acts as a shield. So E-Barbs just got fucking melted there. Holy smokes. By the way, I've seen Ken Clips, this channel. I've seen it getting fucking views posting the Oni Pixel collab and whatnot, and I'm like, holy smokes. I mean, Oiled Up Highlights was the OG. I can't believe that's the name of a channel that was posting my clips, but Oiled Up Highlights was the first channel I ever saw, and god damn, they are getting a lot of views. That shit is crazy, man. Good for him. I mean, he put that shit up way faster than I think anybody else from once we did that stream. And while we're talking about comments and stuff, hang on, this is the dream right here. I've got to do it again. I've got to get the ability off. And there we go. It was hitting the wizard, so it just gets knocked the fuck back and everything dies. Looks like the plan went really well. And he's fumbling about. He doesn't know what to do. I have Goblin Curse on top of that. And then I just have Evolve Cannon for defense if they want to do anything. Literally anything. But yeah, no, that channel, crazy scenes. But while I was talking about comments, I didn't upload a video like a few hours at my normal time. I think one of my videos, it might have been 2.3 microtransaction cycle where I talked about I fucking posted that shit late and everybody thought I necked myself. I didn't realize that people thought I died. People thought I was gonna, like, was my demeanor in my videos recently so low that people actually believed the great Ken was going to neck? One thing you gotta understand about me is I'm gonna live forever. And that was a Hall of Fame tornado. I could go the ability here to stop the E-Barbs, but I don't really care. Yeah, no. First of all, that would never happen. And if I was in that headspace and things were really that bad, just know that you'd see signs. Like, for example, I'd at least, you know, give meth a crack. You know what I mean? Ooh, see what I did there? Give meth a crack. I'd also hit up crack. That would be fun as well. But, you know, there would be things I would do before that, you know? If you're gonna, this is so dark, but like, if you're going to go out, you may as well do the fucked up shit on the way out. That's what I say. And so if you see me doing that shit, you know something's up. Otherwise, just presume all is well. All right, hang on. Let me go for a deflection once it crosses. Nah, it's going to fucking die. Of course it is. And I don't really know what is happening in this game. Kind of annoyed that Bomber took my wizard's shield off there, but fuck it, we ball. I'm just going to go for a monk and keep playing wizard. The great thing about wizard is it's one card cycle as well, so I can keep doing this fucking shit over and over again. Once again, Eddie, that's not gonna work, little bro. Wizard is just carving up the fuck. Oh, it's over. It's fucking over. I could go for a Goblin Curse, and I will. Nah, but I missed the other minions. It's fine though. Next game, I'm pretty sure. Look, Eddie knows skill was playing E-Barbs and he had level 14 towers. I want to beat somebody that's in the same sort of like, well, nobody's going to be in the same headspace as me. Like, mentally, genius, IQ, God, Sigma. Anyway, Slayer Baby is probably the guy. I can't be in the same headspace as somebody called fucking Slayer Baby. It's not even his name. Harmon. See, this is great, by the way. Just cycle wizard at the start. Next one's going to be evolved. And he's wasted his bomb tower. This is just like perfect. Perfect situation. And now I can put a monk in the back for 5 elixir. What the hell? Fucking croak happened to my voice there. But yeah, people, I'm not gonna lie, that day when I uploaded that video, the microtransaction cycle really late, the reason it came so late is because I tried to record that video 10,000 times, and it's not because I couldn't tell the story, it's because, oh, yeah, damn. All right, let's see if he, oh, that's gonna get knocked the fuck back, and, ooh, if that was a second later, those guards would have just got disintegrated, but we still get damage. I knew this would be hard to defend. It is annoying as shit. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, no, some days It's just, it happens once in a blue moon. If you do anything on a daily basis, you're bound to have a bad day eventually. I'm starting to think I don't need cannon in this deck because nobody's really an op. Okay. All right, Harmon. Maybe I underestimated you. Perhaps I treated you so too harshly. All right, I need to get a monk down ASAP, and I need to deflect this bomb tower to kill it. Wait, that might still deflect because it's gonna. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yep, all part of my master plan, of course. And then that's all gonna die. Yep, brilliant. And wizard lives on 1 HP. And it's tower down. That's just top 10 moments in Clash Royale history. You know what? Humankind history. Let's play this shit in the middle. See if we can keep this 1 HP dream alive for as long as possible. Because that shit does a lot of damage. That's one of my favorite things in this entire game. When you just have a troop on 1 HP and it still does what it would do on max HP. And I feel like he's given up. So Evo Wizard in his face. Let's go with this shit. Okay, that is not the sign of a man that's given up. But I also don't really give a fuck. He timed his barrel wrong, so the miner's not even tanking for the goblins. I'm just... Okay, whatever. So, this guy's still sweating his crack off. That's fine. What? You know what? I guess I'll just... I don't really know... Wait a second. Hall of Fame choke? From Kennedy Clash? Possibly? Impossible. Just go with this, and then as soon as I can get the ability off here, it's done. There we go. Now it's over. What's he gonna do about that? Just had to remind myself what I was fucking doing here before I do anything too crazy. But I want to get back to the important topics, like necking myself. We were talking about good shit there. When I say we, I also mean me alone talking to a piece of plastic. Fred, rocked abuser. Rocked abuser? Why is the U capitalized? Rocked abuser. Okay, I'm thinking about this shit way too deep right now. And normally, like, some days I'm just like, oh, level 14, like, I don't want to bully. I'm kind of a good guy in a small part of my heart. But today, you know, when they're emoting, their name's Fred, and they're princessing on the bridge, like, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to enjoy this win. I'm going to enjoy beating this guy. It will put a smile on my face, and you know I'm not normally like that. This might be the first time I'm playing cannon in this video. So, shout out. Look at it go. Holy fucking smokes. It is unironically the fucking best, one of the best cards in this game right now. But, wait a second. The last guy had barrel as well. I can deflect with monk. Anyway, back to offing myself. Yeah, that shit's not going to happen. So, yeah. Smash like for life and shit. Alright, you know what? The push is alive here. I'm just going to go like this. And that's going to kill the cannon. And that knockback's going to do its thing. And that's the great thing. Even if they play a card like Valkyrie, you just can't play anything, it seems. Alright, come on. Ice Spirit. No, it's just going to die. That's fine. Okay, wasted his Evo Ice Spirit. That's fine with me. Yeah. Lots of things happening recently. Lots of things. Normally it's just... I'm thinking I might go back to Scotland. People were saying the videos were better when I was in Scotland. It's funny how I just travel, but I don't show any of the travel. Look, you guys can go to the countries one day yourself. Alright? You can always watch... You know, you can watch videos of a country if you're interested. What you can't get is Clash Royale gameplay in that country. That's what I say. And so, Valkyrie? Yeah, that was actually a good Valkyrie. And so that's the plan, man. Go to some countries and play Clash in them. Everybody's going to go crazy. Everyone's going to love it. Alright, next cannon's evolved, which is going to be fun because then I can play it with the nukes, with my monk and my evolved wizard. So let me start booting that shit up. So let's go with this. We're going to defend the Dark Goblin. And wait, I really do want to deflect his Goblin Barrel. But I need to do this. I need to. It's mandatory. And now he's going to go with Valkyrie, right? Okay, let's go like this. And then let's go like this. Oh, shit, I can't snipe the... Oh, the fucking Dark Goblin just gets melted there. Alright, let's go like that. Princess is annoying the fuck out of me, so I'm just going to nuke its ass. Like, that is so much value. The fact that you get that many rockets, Evo Cannon has to be nerfed. It has to be. It's too much value for the card. Like, it's like 6 fireballs or some shit at once. And you get the cannon. It's stupid. It makes no sense. I don't know how it's not nerfed. It obviously makes sense that it's broken. Alright, I am just going to defend this shit with E-Spirit. E-Spirit's also a nasty card. I don't know about E-Spirit getting a nerf, though. No, my fucking... Okay, at least I got the ability off. Princess just doesn't die for some reason. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'll start cycling wizards and shit in this lane, because that way I can get my monk to deflect the barrel as well. You know what? Let's try this shit. Nah, I'm too slow. I'm not even going to bother, because I'm just going to make a fool of myself, and that's not what handsome men do. Anyway, I'm going to go with an Evolve Wizard here. He's probably going to Princess, right? I don't know if he's back to Valkyrie. There it is. Is that going to go for my Wizard? Okay, good. So this is just value ability here. Okay, I'm wasting Elixir. Like, that shit vanished. This guy low-key might beat me if I'm not careful. Gotta be careful. Okay, can we kill the fucking Goblin Barrel? Jesus, man. Alright, these princesses are going crazy, so I'm gonna have to go with this shit. And that's gonna... That is so much monk value. But I need the monk to die as well. Sounds kind of morbid, but I do. I need it to die so that I can get my monk in cycle for when he has Goblin Barrel. So I'm just gonna keep cycling wizards. And I'm going to play tanks in front of them. And I'm going to play a monk on this side. And maybe this will be annoying for him. Alright, let's deflect here. And that shield's going to be really good against that Evo Valk. Now we got another one. Shit. Let's go like this. Taking so much fucking damage. But I'm getting some damage here. That shield's going to knock it off. And then let's go for a cannon at the bridge to kill that. And the battle's about to fucking end. So I'm going to go like this. I'm such a fucking idiot. We still won the game, but I was really hoping to get some monk deflection fucking action there. I had 2 games against Goblin Barrel, and both of them, I did not deflect the Goblin Barrel. Absolutely horrific gameplay. But I'm still going to read this guy's clan description because, I don't know, something about Fred's got me interested. It's one of the most riveting names of all time. Fred. Alright, 2 3-star drops. We take that. Alright, almost went back to back to back, but 1 Royal Chef is... Get off my screen. Alright, let's see this. View clan. Welcome to Rocket Abusers family. 100 clan points minimum. 5th kicked. Have fun. Top 1 US. Virgin Islands. I mean, makes sense. No, I'm joking. I'm sure Fred has had plenty of sex. Anyway, this is the final boss. I can smell it. Level 15 towers. I'm catching a vibe about this guy, man. Alright. Fucking goblin in the back. Imperator. Okay, you know what? Anyway, okay, hang on. Deflect. Come on, Firecracker. I need you to do your thing here. Thank you. Good Firecracker. He's gonna get a ton of damage there. But I was gonna say I haven't been fucking with collabs on YouTube very much lately. I just kind of wanted to do my own thing, but you know, doing that collab the other day kind of opened my eyes that there are fun content creators to make content with. Who would have guessed? I just kind of was off it for a bit based on, I guess, past experience. Kind of just want to do my own thing. But who knows? The window is open. Ken's window is now open. And you can only rob me if you're probably Spider-Man in my building because this shit is not on floor 1. Do not find me. Hopefully he has Goblin Barrel for chance of redemption. Okay. That's fine. That 1 skeleton means that's going to just... Alright, you know what? I'm going to activate my ability super early here. Giant Smelly. I just want to kill that thing. It's so annoying. And then I can go with this. This is the push. Holy fuck. And now I'll have enough time to get my monk ability again. So... That's good. Knock it back. Get it! Before the bomb lands! Yes, that's good. And... Shit. And now... Oh, it deflects. Of course, it deflects the... Goblinstein thing. God, that is so annoying. Oh, if it got another hit, we would have been Bing chilling there as well. I forgot. I was going to say something about killing myself, but I forgot, man. I completely forgot. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I feel like I'm not very good at hiding how I feel. Like, if I feel... Okay, well, he activates his king, but I'm still taking that because that card's annoying. If I don't like somebody... I'm not very good at hiding that I don't like somebody. I'm not very good at pretending that I want to like them or be their friend, whatever. And so the same goes with my videos. Like, because I upload on a daily basis and my videos are so unfiltered, it's kind of hard for me to go like, hey guys, like everything's good in my life. So sometimes you see some shit slip through the cracks, but yeah, I can't control it. And that's probably what happened, because I was not really, things weren't great in my like outside of Clash, you know, like shit that exists outside of Clash, for a little bit there. And so that maybe is how it looked in my vids, but yeah. So basically, I guess it must have shunned through with the whole, I guess, neck yourself trend. Anywho, this is good. I'm going to go with ability here, and then I'm just going to go with this, and once those minions start hitting the monk, they're going to become goblins, and it's going to be great. Okay, or not. But yeah, that's something I was saying. Like, I'm not good at, that's where I was going with that whole thing. All right, anyway, this guy's finally realized that, oh wait, he's got clone. Hang on. If I go with this is going to be good, because it's just going to just killed the whole barrel. And meanwhile, I think he didn't realize that wizard was going to take his tower. He took a gamble. He thought he could beat me, and he was wrong. So let's just, I mean, I may as well just ability here with the goblin curse and then cycle to another goblin curse, and then it's fucking over. 3-card cycle with the monk on the fucking, you know what I'm trying to say. If I have a champion in my deck, I need to play a deck with a 3-card cycle with evolutions that's broken, which means I can cycle an evolution. I've been trying to cook up something with mortar. I don't know. Leave a comment. No one's going to do that.